re-uploading and re-editing old episodes of the Inner Sanctum. Why would I do this? You probably asked yourself as soon as you saw this video uploaded in your feed. Well, here's why. So those of you that have stuck around with this channel for, a couple of years now will know that this channel was originally founded on basically the idea to promote dark ambient music. And originally I had just uploaded lots of full-length dark ambient albums, and everything was going just fine and dandy with that until right around this time last year some people got pissed off at me, and I decided, rather than risking, real life issues, real life possible lawsuits or something like that, the best decision going forward was to remove all of the full-length albums from the channel and to just focus on the vlogs and my music for the channel. Of course, just removing all copyrighted material from all other, all the other videos that were on this channel, which of course was the Inner Sanctum episodes, which had started back in March of 2018. So a lot of those old episodes, they got copyright, well, not strikes, but copyright claims, where basically copyright material was detected, and this was often because I made the background music too loud or it would pick up on it, or at certain older episodes of the Inner Sanctum I also had like 1-minute samples, and this, of course, triggered a copyright claim. So when I decided to remove all the copyrighted material, what YouTube did was it muted the videos where that copyright material was. So it didn't just mute the song, it muted all of the audio. So even the parts where I was talking, got muted out. So basically, you'd just be watching the video and then suddenly silence. And I was actually completely unaware of this until about 6 months ago when someone pointed it out to me, and I was just like, what the fuck? It just was so frustrating because I put so much effort into those old episodes of the Inner Sanctum just to have them get fucked by YouTube because of just what I feel is like ridiculous. I mean, it was just background music, it was barely audible, and the samples were always just a minute long. I mean, on one hand, I understand why someone would be upset about that, but it was never like the artist themselves, or very rarely it was the artist themselves. It was always like, this is auto-generated, copyright claim that came from the label or some music distribution bullshit. So, a lot of those old episodes of the Inner Sanctum, and I can't imagine which one, so I'm going to guess and say probably 1 through 15 or so all had copyrighted material where it got these claims, and then the audio was silenced out. So going forward, I'm going to re-edit, re-upload, and remaster a lot of these old reviews so you guys can enjoy them again. In one hand, should I worry about the past? Maybe not, but to me it's very frustrating to have my hard work get ruined by YouTube and their stupid copyright claims. So looking back at those old episodes, especially going back to the first 2 episodes, the video quality was horrendous. Those first 2 episodes were shot with the old webcam that I had bought back in 2010. The video output was like 720 by 480 or something. It's just horrendous. And the audio was awful, the editing was awful, and they just weren't really good. And just kind of spending some time this weekend re-watching them, I was just like, oh man, those are bad. And then I started rereading the comments too, where everyone was like, this would be really good if just the video quality and the audio quality was better. So obviously, when I finally bought this new camera in October of last year, we finally got to that point where the audio and the video was finally good. So my plan is to re-edit, all those old episodes where the audio has been muted out, and remaster them to the best of my ability. Touch up the audio, touch up the editing. There's only so much I could do with the video quality, but thankfully, I think it was by the time I got to the 3rd episode, I started using my iPhone, and the video quality was considerably better at that point. When these old reviews get uploaded, I will indicate in the description. It'll say re-edit, re-upload, as the first thing you see when you check out the file. So it's something old, and obviously when you see the video quality and such, you'll know right away anyway. But I think it'd be fun to, watch all these, especially for some of you that have been around for a long time, or some of you have just subscribed to the channel. You may have missed this old stuff, so it might be cool to see all these old reviews. I mean, my posture and the way I delivered stuff was quite differently back then. I was actually just re-editing one of the reviews from the second episode, and it was just funny watching me just go like this the whole review, because I was so nervous and just so subdued with my emotions and the way I talked to the camera, and I've just come so far since then, so it's pretty cool in that regard. But still funny, just reflecting on it and seeing it and all that kind of stuff. Also, in the descriptions of the original videos, I will, especially when the audio blanks out, I will put what they call a card where it'll link you to the new version, so you can check out that. And then also in the description of those old videos, and similarly in the new versions, I'll put links to where it originally appeared and all that kind of stuff. So you can kind of, if you want to go back to that old one, you can watch it as a whole, because as you guys probably know, the first, I don't know, what was it, probably first 18, 19 episodes of the Inner Sanctum were really long. I always did them in these anywhere from 30 to 50 minute videos, and back then it seemed like a great idea, but in retrospect, I really wish I had done them as individual reviews. I don't know why I thought to do them as these long episodes. I think I had this whole just really strong cinematic approach to it. I wanted to do it as I was this channel, this dark ambient channel. I guess I am a dark ambient channel, but I wanted to do it this was my program, and whatever. I guess you get what I'm trying to say. Also, another one I'm going to re-edit and re-upload, and I guess probably a lot of you guys missed this, but I guess it was probably back in late 2019. I had the intentions of starting a heavy metal vlog as well, which was called Joe's Metal Man Cave, and I had started a separate channel and did one single episode, and then that was about it. I just was more focused on this. But I'm going to re-edit and re-upload that one as well to this channel, and I also, for better or worse, I'm also going to be doing some more heavy metal, specifically black metal kind of reviews on this channel, just because I feel like I have to go where my passion is and just, talk about the music I really like. And fortunately for you guys, pretty much all the music I like is, is dark and evil and scary or hateful, or just, dark character, and, it's stuff that I think, a lot of you guys that are in a dark ambient would enjoy anyway. I know some people don't like heavy metal, so maybe those reviews won't appeal to them, but it'll be, I guess, a little more scaled back than the way the Inner Sanctum is delivered, I guess, so to speak. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I just, I have to, like I said, go with my passions. I miss reviewing other music, because when I did my old zine, Lunar Hypnosis, I reviewed so much different music, not even just dark music. It was just anything that I was into, and it was a cool zine, but it was sort of, maybe it was just too much for some people to deal with, and that's why the zine never really took off. I don't know, but there was so much music I was reviewing back then. I just miss reviewing black metal or old Swedish death metal or something like that. I miss reviewing stuff like that. But obviously, this channel was founded on dark ambient, and it will always be a dark ambient channel. It's just it'll be interesting for me to once in a while step out of that and just kind of review some other music I like. Well, guys, that'll about do it, and I just wanted to make this little video here to kind of, inform you of what's going to happen in the future. Obviously these re-uploads and aren't going to be a huge, huge thing. I really want these reviews to be part of this channel as they were originally intended, and it sucks that this happened, but on the other hand, it's kind of good, because now it gives me an opportunity to make them better and make them more like the current format of the Inner Sanctums, and which I think is cool. Hopefully you guys agree, and that's about it, really. So as usual, guys, thank you so much for checking out this channel. If you like what you see, always remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves. All right.